Hello and welcome to another video from iDrive Driving School. Today we're going to be talking about the sixth reason why most commonly people fail their driving test. So the sixth reason is not having proper control of the steering. So what the examiner expects you to do is you must be able to steer the car as smoothly as possible. You must steer at the appropriate time, as steering too early or too late can cause the car to hit the curb or swing out towards another road user. Now, any mistakes you make in this area will be counted as control steering on your results or on the test sheet. DVSA have given us some examples of what is causing people to fail and why people are failing in this area. We'll go over it and then we'll give you some examples as well. So one of the things here is not steering enough when turning left. So if your instructor is asking you to turn left into a side road, now if you apply the MSPSL routine correctly, your speed part is very important here, especially when you're turning left into a narrow road. Now if you don't apply enough steering to turn left, you could either go wide and risk going in front of an oncoming car, or you could end up oversteering, which will mount the curb and both tires on your left side will go over the curb. So this would come under a steering problem. So you need to make sure that you're applying the right amount of steering when turning left into a junction. Now another problem that we see is not steering enough when going around a bend. So if you're going around a left bend or a right bend, again, we're not applying enough steering. This could mean you're mounting the curb either on this side or on your right side. When you're going around a right bend, both of your tires are going over the pavement because you've not applied enough steering. It could be oversteering as well. So if you're going around a left bend, you could be putting too much steering on where your tires on the passenger side have mounted the curb as well. So that's another example. Another example of steering problems is when you're steering late when turning right into a minor road. So you're turning right into a minor road, you end up putting too less steering on, so your car's not turning immediately into the right road. It's actually doing what we call a swan neck. Now a swan neck is when you're going wide and then you're having to go into the oncoming car lane to correct it to get back into your lane. So you're kind of like turning right and then going around really late and then doing this. So you're going around like that. And if you're turning right into a road and you're having to swan neck into the road, again, this will give you another steering fault. Here, let's look at some other examples that DVSA have given us. Repeatedly mounting the pavement when pulling up on the left. So if you're pulling up on the left, the examiners ask you to pull up on the left in a safe place. You pull up and both passenger tires, the tires on the passenger side mount the curb and then you end up taking them off after. This again will give you a fault because you're mounting the curb and not applying the correct amount of steering. Steering when moving out past parked cars. Now if you see a parked car in front of you, remember guys, do try and check your mirrors early and start gradually moving out. If you're leaving it late, so if you're approaching a parked vehicle and you steer late to get around the car and you end up getting too close to the parked car, again, this could get you a fault and cause you to fail the driving test. So make sure if you see a parked car, check your mirrors early, make sure it's safe to go around and try and start positioning out as early as you can. Don't leave it to the last second. Okay, otherwise it's because you're not steering enough and not enough at the right time. So here's some driving facts. More than 1 in 10 reported collisions in Great Britain in 2022 were caused by someone driving and making poor turns or maneuvers. That's it for number 6, guys. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, or just inboxes, and we'll be happy to answer any questions you have in this area. On the next video, we will be moving on to number 5, so please, we'll see you then. Take care.